Over 2 decades of preparing you to be our king. And this is how you face me. A white woman by your side.
I'm ashamed to say I knew nothing of Seretse Khama and Ruth Williams and what ensued after they got married. And, you know, as a person of African descent, that really should not be the case. But when I read the book, when I was presented with the book, I became obsessed with this story and the desire to tell it for the exact same reason as you say. It just felt like not only a story that should be told, but, you know, a story that was ripe for a cinematic rendition.
Did you relate to this character personally?
Not necessarily personally. I mean, you know, I'm married to a white woman myself, but we have not faced anything like what Ruth and Seretse faced. Actually, it was more through my parents. You know, my dad is from a royal family and he's from the Yoruba tribe in Nigeria, and my mom is Igbo. And certainly when they got married, you know, it was fairly taboo for the 2 tribes to intermarry. And she also was a commoner in relation to my dad, and so they effectively eloped to the UK to get married. So I guess that was a little bit of commonality with my own experience.
If you choose to marry the leader of an African nation, you will be responsible for the downfall of the British Empire in Africa.
And Rosamund Pike obviously is best known to American audiences from Gone Girl. Very different character.
Very different character, yes.
What made you see her as Ruth?
Well, I think what you just said there about the fact that she has this ability to play very different characters. She's a very enigmatic actress. There's no such thing as a Rosamund Pike performance. You know, you can't really pin down what it is she does on film. It's always different. And I felt that you wanted someone with that enigmatic quality in Ruth because they fall in love so quickly. I mean, that actually was how it happened in real life. It was virtually love at first sight, and that's certainly something we embraced in the film. If that's going to be the case, I think the audience needs to understand why this prince fell so madly and deeply in love with this lady, and I think she embodies those qualities that makes that feel believable.
Yes, 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 Seretse, I will marry you.
Also having played Martin Luther King Jr., obviously one of the greatest speakers who ever lived. Any tips on public speaking for politicians?
Oh gosh. Well, you know, the historical figures I've played who give speeches, Dr. King being one, Seretse Khama being another, both times when I was delivering speeches they made, I felt a connection to what they were saying as a man, as a father, as a Christian, as someone who likes to think that they are socially connected and responsible to my community. So, you know, I think, again, it's coming from, those men came from a place of love. They came from a place of sacrifice. They came from a place of not just wanting to be leaders, but wanting to be servants to the people that they were leading, to serve the people. And I think that if you're coming from that place, how well you give a speech is kind of irrelevant. It's more the content of what you're saying that I think makes a difference.
I am ready to serve you because I love my people. I love this land, but I love my wife.